Coach Colleen Burns, and today I would like to share with you an anti-bullying video essay about bullies and the victims who have disabilities. Are you aware that within the United States of America alone, there are more cases that evolve each day in which a bully is bullying a person that has a disability? Are you aware that with each case in which a bully bullies a person that does not have a disability ends up with a disability? Did you know that the bully himself or herself, will end up having a disability or a sign of a disorder towards the end of their life and end up suffering from it? The victims of a bully, there are three sides to this. The victims of a bully who already have a disorder or a disability gets worse each day, because when a bully victimizes a person who already has a disability, suffer from it more intensely than those who don't have a disability. But when the bully goes and bullies a person who does not have a disability, will end up having a disability or a disorder caused by the bullying. The reason why I know this is because I'm one of those people who did not have a disability at first or a disorder, but ended up having one caused by the bullying. I have a friend whose son, who is autistic, who gets bullied every day because of his autism. And that is just wrong. That is more intense because he can't help it, and it's not his fault that he's that way. He is still human. He still has a heart, and he is still a young child who has a heart of gold. Bullying a person who is autistic or whatever disability or disorder that a kid has, or a teenager has, or an adult has, no matter what the age, is still wrong. It is inhuman, it is indecent. And the older that you get, when you have a disorder and a disability, the more suffering you have, especially if you don't have a support system to talk to about it. A bully who bullies a person at a young age who does not have a disorder yet will eventually end up having a disorder, because within a person's self, you develop the lack of self-confidence, you develop the lack of self-esteem, and depression sets in. Most of the disorders in which a victim endures is depression, which then leads to suicide. And most of the time, no one knows what's going on until you find or hear about a story in which a person ended their life because of the fact that they were being bullied, and they never said anything until it's too late. So if you know someone who has been bullied because of a disorder, because of a disability, then you need to report the bully, because the bully who is bullying the person who has the disorder or a disability, in my opinion, should not get away with it, especially when they get older, because that's when you can press charges, and then it goes to court, and it gets worse for the bully, and it gets worse for the victim, because the disorder and the disability will just get worse and worse until either something goes awry and goes wrong, or the victim is able to talk about what's going on. So the next time when you have, or you know of, a person who is bullying a person who has a disorder or a disability, step up and defend that victim, because he himself or she herself does not know or may not know how to defend themselves because of their disorder, whatever it may be. And I feel for those who have been bullied and who now have a disorder because of it, because I know that feeling. I'm a survivor of that. If you get value from this, please like, comment, and share below. You can message me on Facebook and click on the link below for one of my ebooks.